Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new around here, hello, my pretties. So you see the chaos that we have on our screen. We're doing some 100 baby challenge today. I do want to just go over the rules once again. So I will put the rules on the screen as well. You must play with aging on and set to normal lifespan. Auto-aging for NPCs is encouraged to ensure the game keeps generating donors for your matriarch. Any mods or CC that gives you an unfair advantage over other players is not allowed. Mods that allow you to overstuff your household or gain money through child support payments are definitely not allowed. No cheats. The only exceptions to this is bb.move objects on for creative building purposes and cheating to resolve glitches. If a lot your matriarch moves into has existing lot traits, you may not edit or add to them. If your lot has no traits, you may pick 3 traits, but your decision is permanent. You cannot change them after. All in-game rewards from completing aspirations and social events may be used, except ones that prolong your Sim's lifespan or save them from death. Newborns cannot be aged up until you get the notification saying that it's their birthday. Infants can be aged up once they've tried all the different baby foods. They do not have to like all of them. This rule is different if you own Growing Together. See the add-on section for details. Infants must age up with either the happy infant or top-notch infant traits, so make sure you have been extremely attentive to them before you age them up. An infant aging up with the unhappy infant trait is a challenge fail, which is going to be hard. Let's see. Toddlers can be aged up when they reach level 3 in all toddler skills. Children and teenagers can be aged up when they get an A in school. Young adults can be moved out of the house to make room for any children, but they cannot be moved back in after. A side note was, it is fine if children age up naturally because you didn't meet the age up requirements for them sooner. The age up requirements are just like a bonus. The faster you age them up, the more children you can have. When your matriarch becomes an elder and can no longer bear children, her youngest daughter must take over as the next matriarch. You may move out your elderly matriarch only if the youngest daughter has become a young adult. And then you cannot make room in the house faster by killing off underage Sims or letting them be taken by Child Protective Services. It says, raise your children to adulthood. Simple. Your matriarch may register as self-employed or have a work-from-home career, but cannot have a job that requires her to go to a rabbit hole destination. She cannot have a part-time job. Teenagers may hold part-time jobs to help support the family and bring in extra income. Your matriarch may leave her home lot freely. She does not have to bring all her children with her whenever she leaves the lot. Your matriarch may not get married while she is of childbearing age. She may get married as an elder, but she must move out of the home with her spouse. They can't move into the active household. Your matriarch may not get pregnant by the same donor twice. Once he has impregnated your Sim once, he cannot be used for more children. Donors may not contribute to the household in any way. They may not move in, help look after the children, or provide any financial aid to the household. Your matriarch is responsible for supporting all her children by herself. Your matriarch may not influence the gender of her children. Avoid strawberries, carrots, pop music, and alternative music to avoid influencing the gender of unborn babies. Use the in-game randomizer to select all the children's trait at a young age. You cannot cherry-pick their traits. If you prefer the old method, you may also continue to use Pinstar's random trait generator. You may hire maids, gardeners, and repair technicians, but you may not hire a nanny. Take care of your own children. You may hire caterers or mixologists, but only for parties. And then there's some add-on rules. I'm probably not going to include all of this in the video. I'm probably just going to give you the basics. But yeah, so that's the rules. Now, to the actual task at hand. Our goal today is to get Maria and Johnathan aged up and hopefully moved out. So, when we left off with our previous episode, Maria was working on her project, and Johnathan and Breland were helping her. Dante's doing homework. The twins are sad. Oh, because they just met Draculaura. Well, he's sad. Kane is not. Okay, anyway, let's just get to work. The sooner these kids get an A, the sooner I can age them up. Excuse you? Oh, you have homework. Okay, I will let it slide this time. Alright. What is Crystal doing? Okay, let me just pause. Rewind. I should probably also start keeping track of my my birth certificates. Let's see. Johnathan. Okay, that one was Jonathan's. Yep, so the next one is Maria's. Alright, she did her project. That's great. That's swell. I'll have her do extra credit as well. Alright. Yeah, so I am missing like a ton of birth certificates. Like, how do I have Maria's and then Jonathan's, or Jonathan's and then Maria's, but then I only have Abijam's? Like, that's 2 children that were skipped, 1 child that was also skipped, and for some reason Draculaura has 2. Last recess, no one wanted to play with me. I just climbed around on my own. If that happens again, what should I do? Ask other kids if you can join. And I'm waiting for Johnathan to finish his sandwich so I can get him to work on his extra credit, and I'll have his sister help him with that. Dante and Braylon just became good friends. Beautiful. Yeah, so for some reason Draculaura has 2 birth certificates. So I'm gonna just, yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me check build by mode and see if the birth certificates somehow found their way in there. Okay. So, courtesy of custom content, I was able to get 3 different birth certificates for the 3 children who were missing one. You could tell the difference between, like, the ones you get when you actually have them at the hospital versus the ones that I got. But I want to keep track of all of them. I do have my notebook with my tally marks, so we know how many children we technically have. But I also want to have this as like another extra layer of protection. So, we have our 7 birth certificates, our 7 children. We're waiting on Johnathan to finish his sandwich. And because Mama here... Really? Okay. I'm gonna have her check on the toddlers first. He said they also need to reach level 3 of all their toddler skills too, so I should probably see... Okay. He definitely needs communication. He needs everything, basically. Well, he can get communication by talking to his brother, so that's fine. So I guess instead of having Mom tend to them, I will have her work on a book. Or something. Alright, so she's gonna work on a book. Her needs are pretty okay for once. I'm just gonna have the toddlers talk to each other a bit more. Jonathan's gonna get ready to go wash his plate. So once he finishes with that... Sure, never eat your pet turtle and other advice for kindergarten. That works. Once he finishes with that, I'm gonna have him start working on his assignment. Beautiful. And Maria just finished with her extra credit, so I'm gonna have her join him in just a second. Oh, she's hungry. Never mind. I'm gonna let her eat first. What about Dante? Dante is also hungry and tired. Okay, look. I know you're tired and hungry. Oh, Ukupanipo is here. He is the twins' father. Did we ever put him in the friend zone again? Okay, we did. So, we're just gonna have the boys come talk to their father. Not hit. Sing song. Blow a kiss. Hug lovingly. Story. They surprisingly have a really good relationship with their father, which is weird because I don't recall him ever meeting them before. Now, it's been a long time since we had Cain and Abijam, so I could be wrong. But yeah, I don't recall them ever actually meeting him. We have hug lovingly, wrestle, blow a kiss, sing a song. Okay, go talk to your father, boys. And then, Dante, I actually need you to eat something beforehand. I know you're tired, I know, and I'm so sorry, but I need you to eat something so it's one less thing I have to worry about in the morning. Alright. We have Draculaura asleep. Braylon just finished his homework. Oh, he's bad. Okay. I feel like I have to keep pausing. Start Be Annoying challenge. Yeah, no thanks. Alright, so we'll have him use the bathroom. And then get some leftovers. And then have him shower too, honestly. And then I'll have him go to sleep. He has a top bunk, right? Yeah. So really, it's just gonna be Maria and Johnathan working on Jonathan's extra credit. Which is fine. You know. I just know that the sooner that they do this, the sooner it's done. So, and then Dante and Braylon are just gonna have to wait till tomorrow to do theirs. The main goal right now, though, is to get Maria and Johnathan aged up to teens. Because if they get aged up to teens, they can get part-time jobs, which can help us with income. The more money we have, the sooner we'll be able to pick up and move. I just love that the little twins are over here talking to their dad. Honestly, I've never actually tried to be with Uku Panipo, but he seems like he's a good father. I never realized he didn't have shoes on. Okay, anyway. While the toddlers are talking to their dad, Maria and Johnathan are working together on Jonathan's project. What is going on here? Wounded from feeling hurt by someone nearby. Was this from Dante? I bet you it was from Dante. My evil child. Yep, sure was. Okay, anyway. I got Braylon taking care of his needs. Oh, he hasn't met Draculaura yet? Wow, you're actually pretty cool. I guess grown-ups aren't always as lame as everyone else says they are. What? I'm sorry, what? Who said this? Was that Dante? Oh my god, it was. Crystal is the coolest grown-up ever in Dante's eyes. Well, she better be. She's your mother. Ah, nuts. Okay. No, I'm gonna let Braylon meet his sister. He's happy about it. Okay. Alright, so she does have to work on her book, but right now her baby is crying. So I'm gonna assume she's hungry. Oh, I can find out what's wrong. That's right, when you have so many kids, you can do that. Braylon can't wait to play with his new sibling. I love Braylon. I mean, most of my kids are so sweet. Ew, the sink's dirty. Oh, and she's... Oh, no, this is... Yeah, she is hungry. I thought so. So let's go feed the baby. Oh, I can just help with needs. Okay. Did that work? I don't think that worked. I think that was too fast. Find out what's wrong. She's probably still hungry. Yeah, okay. Help with needs is not very efficient. We'll just feed. Sure, breastfeed. I don't care. Jonathan's responsibility is in range to receive the responsible trait. Nice. Not Uku just leaving the kids outside. Nope, he just walked in. She's naked, using the bathroom. I mean, granted, it doesn't really matter since they... I mean, it's nothing he hasn't seen before. Both the kids are trying to go to sleep. Dang it. She didn't even wash her hands because frickin' Draculaura's crying again. Pee like a champion, then sleep. I know what's wrong with her. Her diaper needs to get changed. Every time I play this save file, I'm like, oh my gosh, why do I keep doing this to myself? Change dirty diaper. Not Uku coming and eating the food that I made for our children. Well, our children, but also my other children. since I popped out 4 before his kids, and I popped out 1 after. Now she has to clean or fix the frickin' sink. Alright, and now that Maria's gone to the bathroom, I'm gonna send Jonathan to the bathroom. And then send him back to sleep. I can't do that while he's still awake. I know you're lying. No, do not splash in the toilet. Go to bed. Or talk to your father. Do something. But I am getting overwhelmed, and I need y'all to quit. Then I'll have him go back to sleep. Once she finishes with her sink, I'm gonna have her go to sleep. Okay. Oh, but there's water. Hold on. Mop this up before. I feel like this is a bad idea and I should just send her to sleep. Who keeps putting this frickin' stuff in her bedroom? Nuts. And now Kane's making a mess. Parenting. Discipline recent behavior. Ask not to make a mess. I am low-key getting overwhelmed. No, I told you to discipline him. So you're going to discipline him before you do anything else. Y'all, I'm getting tense. I'm stressed. I can't even discipline him. He was literally just making a mess. Man, this is some booty cheeks. Fine. Well, go to bed, you bad kid. I don't even remember what his trait was. Which bed is his? Does it matter? I guess it doesn't really matter. Sure, go here. Oh, and Kane is hungry. Do I feed them now or in the morning? I feel like the answer should be I should feed them now. Oh crap, when Uku was here I meant to take a picture of him. Dang it. Because my goal is to take a picture of all of the baby daddies. So if I ever forget, I could just look at our wall of donors. Are you already done? Dang, you must have been hungry. Yep, that's fine. And there's also a bowl that's just in Crystal's room that I do need to throw out, but I'm going to wait until after I throw out Kane's stuff. And I think Kane was our merman baby, right? I feel like he was. I don't know. I know one of them is a mermaid and got it from his pops, and then we had a vampire almost immediately after, so... Yes, I know. I know you're tired, that's why you're off to bed. Okay. Everyone is about to be asleep. God dang it. Alright, fine. Since you don't want to go back to bed because you had a nightmare, what skills do you need to level up? You need imagination, potty, and thinking. Well, you can only do 2 of those on the tablet, so I'm going to have you do thinking, which I believe was sim shape. Yeah. Since you had a nightmare, you're not waking up anybody. You're going to work on your skills until you're no longer scared, and then you're going back to bed. Oh, okay. Dante's up. Why? Oh, it is 6 in the morning. Okay. I need to get them alarm clocks or something. He did his homework. He doesn't have enough time to do his project, so instead I'm just going to have him take care of his needs. Like, I'm going to have him use the bathroom, and I'm going to have him take a brisk shower, since apparently if I don't tell them what to do, they're going to try to take baths. God dang it, Draculaura's up. Okay. Get leftovers. No, we are not making an enemy. Alright, Crystal's going to wake up in a second. Like, I feel like I have to just keep pausing every time I have to do something, because I just cannot. Baby care. Change dirty diaper. Alright, get up and go. So you can go back to sleep. Yes, sweetie, I'm here. Okay. Now go back to sleep while you can. Sleep. Throw out the diaper trash. And I'm gonna focus on the kids. Oh, dang it! Okay, hold on. You gotta fix the toilet before the other kids get up. Okay, fine. Why are you up? You also had a nightmare. Well, you're not gonna wake up your siblings. You are also gonna work on your skills just like Kane is, or Abijam is, because you're Kane. I'll get the kids eventually. Alright, your imagination is super low. So I'm gonna have you work on imagination. We are not waking up anybody. Imagination is draw with the llama. Alright, and then while you're in there... Well, no, because he's gonna get ready to, yeah. Okay. Nope. Go ahead and fix this toilet before the other kids wake up. Okay. Now, they all should be up, honestly, because they have school today. Alright. Whose needs... Okay. So Jonathan is hungry, so what I'm going to have him do is I'm going to have him wake up, and he's going to eat. As long as my children don't go to school hungry, that is all that matters to me right now. Braylon is pretty much good, because I had him take care of his needs the night before. And then Jonathan and Maria just need to take showers. I don't know if they're going to have time for that, though. But we're going to give it a shot. Take a brisk shower. Alright, Jonathan's gonna go get him a fruit salad. Part of me is hesitant to let him do that since Dante is our evil child who keeps bullying everyone. Sure, she can like handiness because she'll be doing a lot of fixing. Okay, so basically the most important thing right now is just let the kids do their thing. Honestly, I'll just have Maria mop when she finishes. No, now the shower? God dang it. My nerves are being worked. They are being worked hard. Alright, all the kids are off to school. Poor Braylon woke up scared. Alright, so Maria and Jonathan managed to get their project done. I hope Crystal will be able to go to sleep after she finishes cleaning the stuff, because she doesn't get a lot of sleep. She really doesn't. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to fast forward. I'm gonna have her... I feel like I'm gonna have her cook any chance she gets. Because that way we always have food in the house. Sure, we'll do the Burmese samosa soup. Sure, she can get the skillful sleep perk. I don't really care that much, but alright. Alright, the toddlers should be okay to go to sleep now. So once he levels up, I'm gonna have him go back to bed. Kane still has a little bit left, but... Bijan is almost done. As soon as I get that notification that says level 2 or 3 or whatever it was. Dante lost his tooth. Okay. Jonathan lost his tooth. I didn't realize they both had loose teeth. Okay. So he's gonna go to bed. I'm gonna have all the kids work hard, especially Jonathan and Maria. You know, screw it. Let's have them all work hard. The sooner they get the sooner that they get A's, the sooner I can get them aged up, which means the sooner I can get an extra source of income in this house. I don't even know what they're at right now. I hope it's a B. Okay, so Maria and Jonathan are B students. Baco. Hey, I heard you became friends with Kristen Black. She's pretty cool. Was she the one who delivered my baby? I think she was. Gonna scavenge for parts as well, and then mop. Musical volunteering. Jonathan is sitting with his class in assembly when the music teacher asks for a volunteer. The teacher is looking right at him, but Jonathan can see how excited the kid next to him is to go up on stage. Should Jonathan take the chance or send the other kid? I don't know. I feel like he would send the other kid. He'd be like, no, it's okay. You can go ahead. Jonathan nudges his neighbor with an elbow, and the kid makes his way to the stage. The poor kid is given cymbals and asked to improvise. What follows is a noisy, embarrassing mess that will stay with the boy for years. Yikes. Sorry, kid. Look, it doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, normal is fine by me. Today the principal is visiting Braylon's class. Everyone is to be on their best behavior and not interrupt the lesson. Unfortunately, the kid sitting behind him has decided to pelt him with something. Should he ignore it or ask the kid to stop? I don't know. I think he'll ignore it. Braylon keeps his eyes trained dutifully on the board, hoping the kid will stop. Instead, the kid fires a ball of paper so hard it rolls up to the teacher's feet. For once, somebody else gets in trouble, and Braylon gets to look innocent and studious. Nice. Okay. Crystal, I'm gonna need you to hurry up. Alright, you've studied enough. Or, I said study. You've done enough. Go back to sleep. Winterfest is tomorrow. I really hope these kids get aged up. Alright. Somehow I gotta try to fit a frickin' Christmas tree in here. Okay. Her room is so long and skinny now and I hate it. But I'm like trying to take into account like, okay, you know, I got this Christmas tree and they got projects and stuff, so that's my logic behind this. I got a big old box for a home. Alright, anyway. We got our decorations and we got our tree. That's good enough for me. So the kids do not have to go to school tomorrow, which is fine. Oh. I am missing a whole countertop. Hold on. Alright, I need like a comfy chair or something. Or maybe I slap a love seat here somewhere. I don't know. Alright, so the twins are going to sleep. She just had a baby. Help a child with schoolwork for 4 hours. We do need to do that. And I'm gonna have her go back to sleep too because all of the kids that are at the house right now are gonna be asleep. Skillful sleep. And then when she wakes up, I'm gonna have her work on her book. So much for skillful sleep. Because frickin' Draculaura woke up. Is she hungry? She is hungry. I hate having children in The Sims sometimes. Like, especially because, you know, this is a challenge, so I have to do this. Where's my thing? I have to do this 91 more times. It could be less depending on if I have any more cult babies, but if I don't, 91 more times I have to do this. Feed, breastfeed, I don't care. Then go back to sleep. I need to have her meet some more suitors too, but like, I'm trying to get things kind of situated. Oh my gosh. Why is the mail carrier's name Roberto Carrier? I believe in you, do your best today. Oh, that's sweet, thanks. Alright, I'm gonna have you take care of your needs, because you need to. And take a shower too while the kids are gone. Take a brisk shower. And then sleep. I don't think that Johnathan and Maria are gonna be A students by the time we end this episode, unfortunately. Which means that it probably won't be next episode either, but the episode after that where we actually age them up, since the next episode will be Winterfest. But I'm gonna play until the kids get back so we can know for sure if they're aging up or not. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Draculaura's crying. Of course, when I start taking care of another kid, that's when she is in need. Of course. Because why would it be any other way? Baby care. Change dirty diaper. Okay, hold on. I don't think... That didn't sound like grade A students, but, you know. So Dante is a B. Braylon is a B. Maria and Johnathan have aged, or they haven't aged up yet, but they are A students now. You know what that means. It's time to age up the twins. Oh my gosh. Okay, open. Do I still have candles on this cake? If not, that's fine. I'll have them put up. Oh, I do. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, Mommy cannot participate because one of your little brothers is in dire need of a bath and your baby sister is sobbing. But if one of you age up first, that then means that you can help. Okay, celebrate, taste frosting, make a wish. Hey, oh, sweetheart, you won't need that. So I'm gonna have her make a wish. Dude, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited I could... Oh, there's the music. Okay. I'm so excited I could cry. Her father's calling her. I had a dream about you last night. You were being followed by Grim. He kept looking down at his slablet and then looking at you. At least I think he was looking at you. I don't think he actually had a face. Whatever, that doesn't matter. What matters is that I think I might be psychic, so this is serious. You're in danger, my friend. Why would you call your child about that? Like, what is wrong with you? I should have brought Johnny over for this. I was just too excited. I couldn't wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, our queen is aging up. Oh, that's right. I need to get rid of the preteen. Oh my god, look at her body. Teen. Is that the Star Wars one? Hold on. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, she wants to do Star Wars stuff. Pick a number between 1 and 19. I think that's what it was.
A random number between 1 and 19 is 17.
Okay, so he wants to do something with the teens. Pick a number between 1 and 4. Rude. Pick a number between 1 and 4. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. He's nerdy. Okay. That's gotta be a skin detail. I just looked at him in the bottom left corner and I'm like, oh, that's gotta be a skin detail. Alright, so this is also a custom content trait. I'm gonna slap that back in the fridge. I'm gonna remove the preteen traits, and then we're gonna go check them out in CAS. That was preteen. Remove preteen trait. Alright. Let's go check out the kiddos. I'm so excited. My throat's getting parched. I like how I just... Okay.
Bob and F?
Yeah, we're gonna do you first because the skin detail has got to go. Oh, he's cute. Okay. So he aged up with curly hair, which I'm assuming he got from his mama. Let's look at what we're working with for outfits. Oh. Yikes. Some of these are not okay. Okay. Yeah, how about no? I'm gonna see if I can do some magic with him, and then I'll come back to you when I get to Maria. Okay, so I just kind of threw something together for Johnathan. I didn't change his hair or anything. I just added a little skin detail, and I changed a few, well, all his outfits in some way, shape, or form. Except for his pajamas. I kept that the same. But everything else was changed. So now we're gonna move on to Maria. Maria's literally so pretty. Like, what are her eyes? Her lips? Oh my gosh. Okay. But as you can see, I think her outfits definitely need some help because none of these... Alright, I'll be back when we finish with her. Okay. Alright, so this is Maria. I didn't really change too much. I did change all of her outfits though because they were treacherous. I gave her this SpongeBob hoodie because I don't recall doing the Deck the Palms event, but apparently I did, and I saw this and I was like, you know what, yeah, okay. So yeah, this is Maria. Alright, my friends. Well, I didn't think that we were going to actually manage to age up Maria and Johnathan. We didn't get them out the house like I wanted to. But I didn't think that was going to be very likely anyway. So this is loading. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave me a like and a comment down below. And subscribe today if you have not already. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!